introduce to you one of our students to talk with you just a little bit about his experience at Cary Christian School. Isaac Winter-Hartley is a senior at Cary Christian School, has been with us since his kindergarten year, and whenever I see him stand up, I remember him as a kindergartner, and I like to let him know that I remember him as a kindergartner. As a little pod, walking around, a ginger pod, walking around. Boy, he is quite a fabulous young man now, getting ready to go off to put a dent in the universe as he graduates from Cary Christian School. Let me introduce to you, please, Isaac Winter-Hartley.
Thank you, Mr. Cook. When I was first asked to give this speech, I started thinking about all my time here at CCS. I remember when my parents first called us downstairs and told us that we were going to be transferring from a public school to a small private Christian school called Cary Christian. Now, my oldest brother, who was in middle school at the time, threw a complete fit as he heard that we were going to be wearing uniforms, standing when called upon, and he was going to have to leave all his old friends behind. I sat there as a content little ginger, completely oblivious to the changes that were going to be taking place. But now, 12 years later, it seems like time has passed by so quickly. Tonight, I want to tell you about 3 things that Cary Christian has provided me with. An ability to think on my own, influential Christian teachers, and a biblical foundation for my education. Throughout my time here at CCS, I've had many theology classes, sitting in the back, completely baffled when my teacher is discussing things like the sovereignty of Christ or the omnipotence of the Holy Spirit. Now, yes, these have been very challenging, but they have made me analyze my faith and truly define what I believe. They've also made me think on my own and try to find questions or find answers for these questions that I have. Currently, I'm in the process of doing my senior thesis on the topic of community. Now, some of my friends pick topics like sports or genetically modified foods, but I thought I'd go easy and take communion, and that's not really proving too easy right now. But I've been blessed to be surrounded by teachers who are not only knowledgeable on their field of expertise, but also on the doctrines of Christian religion. So I will go to them and ask them about these things, and they tell me, and then I can ask them about things with my personal faith. This has showed me the character of my teachers, as they not only want me to learn, but also desire for me to be a strong man of Christ. I can think of many times where I've sat down with teachers and simply discussed my life and discussed struggles and failures and successes. This differentiates Cary Christian, as those who are leading are interested in the lives of the students and strive to be an example of Christian leadership. This is also evident in the sports program. I'm currently on the varsity basketball team and have been playing since 6th grade. And every single one of my coaches have emphasized points of leadership through sportsmanship and playing with class, regardless of the outcome. Now, this is very difficult for me at times, and sometimes I truly do not succeed, and many people see that. But this has made me aware of the environments that I'm going to be facing when I go to college, as they are stressful, and I need to show my faith in any way I can. Lastly, Cary Christian has provided me with a biblical foundation for my education. Whether I'm in physics, statistics, or literature, in some way the gospel is presented to us. It is not forced upon us, but we are presented with the creation in the sciences, the order of God in mathematics, and the story which leads to the greatest story of all in literature. Now, this will prove very helpful to me as I'm going to UNC Charlotte next year and will be faced with many differing views. I have been prepared to understand my beliefs and defend them with respect. I remember all these things about Cary Christian. Now I look forward to being able to apply them in my adult life, whether it be in my business life or in my family life. I know the principles that I have learned here will prove beneficial to me. Thank you.